Good morning everyone, it's Friday 3rd of March and it's just coming up to 9 o'clock. I'm off to Swimming Road soon, but I'm running a little bit late. I'm just having a hot water lemon there this morning. Obviously I don't have any breakfast before I go to weigh in. So yeah, so I thought I'd just have hot water lemon for a change this morning. And that is me, and I'll catch you on a bit. Hi guys, a little bit later than I last spoke to you. I was running a bit late, so didn't really have time to film me before I went off to Swimming Road. I'm back home from Swimming Road. I will let you know how I got on a bit later. Yeah, it's really busy today. The queue was right out the door, and yeah, really busy. Yeah, can't tell you how busy it was. So I did have hot water and lemon this morning, and then when I was at group, had a cup of tea, and I've just made myself a cup of tea here. We did have a little taster on this morning as well, so I tried a little tiny cheese and onion pasty that was made with a wrap, which was really nice. I'm going to try and do that. The lady said it was like a mini wrap filled with cheese and onion, and then chopped up in quarters, and you put it in the oven, and it's really nice. So I had one of them. I forgot what she said how many cents it was, but I think she did also the Pinch and Norm book, and I tried a tiny piece of Weetabix cake, which I've not tried before, and it tastes like bread pudding. So yeah, and the sort of made a roulade. Well, I didn't really like that very much. Again, a small piece. I did take a few pictures. It's a bit difficult to film because there's quite a few children there today. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't really like the roulade very much. So as I said, I had that. I didn't have any breakfast, so I had them few bits. So I have a cup of tea. I'm going to catch up on last week's last episode of Dipping Paradise, and then I might have some soup a little bit later. And yeah, so that's me, and I'll catch you on a bit. So I've just had a cup of coffee made from the Tassomoto machine. Unfortunately, this is my last coffee pot, so I really needed to order some coffee and some hot chocolate pots as well. So yes, I've just had a coffee. I've not had anything to eat yet, but when I have something to eat, I will show you. And I'm just watching a movie on Netflix, which I can't remember what it's called, but I will let you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. Lovely. So it's much later now, just when it's 2:15, and I'm feeling really hungry and cold, so I'm just having some mushroom soup here, and I think it's 5 cents. It's a Heinz cream and mushroom soup, and I've got lots of pepper there, and yeah, the pepper. So yeah, so that's what I'm having, mushroom soup. Lovely. So that's a bit later now, and you want to see me time lapse peas and potatoes for dinner, and I'm making a tuna plat. So I thought instead of putting on time lapse, I'll tell you what I'm doing. So I've got some just short crust pastry here on the baking tray, and some tuna, some onion, spring onion, and some cheese mixed in with a bit of pepper and parsley, and I'm going to fold it over and making it like a plat. And when it's done, I will show you. So this is the tuna plat all ready to go in the oven. I haven't made it for years. So I've just sort of tried to plat it over, cut the sides of the pastry and sort of make it into plat, and asparagus sort of on each side, a bit of parmesan cheese on. Yeah, so I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and yeah, so I'm quite pleased with that. Just can't wait for it to come out of the oven. So this is the tuna plat out of the oven. Yeah, I'm really pleased because I've not done this in absolutely ages, and there's asparagus there, but the short crust pastry is quite high. It's on the app saying it's quite high, but obviously because I'm not having all of it, so I've worked out the portion I'm going to have is probably about 11 cents. So yeah, but I'm really pleased with that. Lovely. So this is dinner. This is a tuna plat, as I showed you, with some asparagus and the cooked potatoes there. I needed using it. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with how it's turned out. Yeah, lovely. Good morning everyone, it's Saturday 4th of March and it's just going to 10:30. It's not too bad out this morning, the sun is out. Yeah, it's lovely, and yeah, not too bad at all weather-wise this morning. So I'm going to carry on the video to make it a bit longer today, but I will do a rain update video a bit later, so a separate rain update video. So dinner last night was really lovely. Not done anything so far this morning, it's been a bit lazy morning, not dressed yet as you can see. I've just been watching a bit of YouTube and listening to a chapter of my book. I've had one cup of tea so far, but last night's dinner was really lovely. Probably was slightly over since yesterday, I think I was anyway, because of the pastry. But even though it said the Just Well pastry was really high in sins, obviously I didn't have all the pastry, but it was really hard to work out. So I was calling it 11 sins, because it said 25 grams or 6 sins. So yeah, so I was definitely over since yesterday. But I've not had anything to eat since last night, so I haven't had breakfast yet. But I'm really hungry. My tummy has been rumbling. So I'm not so sure what to have. I think I might have fried egg on toast. But we haven't got an awful lot in. So Sarah and I are going to go shopping this afternoon. She had to go to work this morning. She's home about 1, which is not too bad. And we said we'd go to Aldi's. So I think we're going to go to Aldi's. So yeah. So I'm going to go downstairs, have a cup of coffee, and then when I have breakfast, I'll show you breakfast. Well, this is breakfast. Didn't know what I fancied. I didn't really want bread. So yeah, so I've just finished off the shredded wheat, and there's some Cheerios there, bit of a mixture. But this is my healthy oats to be, and I'm having that with a cup of coffee. Oops. And the milk I'm using is this milk here. So yeah, that is breakfast. So it's just gone 2 o'clock, and so I was just come in, so we're both feeling hungry. So didn't know what to have, so I just got a toasted cheese sandwich. And I am seeing the bread, it's going up for 5 cents each. And I'm using the cheese as my healthy extra A. So I'm having that with a cup of coffee. Lovely. A bit later now, this is dinner. We haven't got a lot in, like I said, we do need to go shopping. And we're just using some stuff we've got in anyway. So we've got some spaghetti there with a piece of sweet corn, all mixed up with Philadelphia, and Parmesan cheese on top. So yeah, looking forward to this. Lovely. Anyway, it's much later now since I last spoke to you. As you can see, I come upstairs to bed. Not let's sleep. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube videos and then listen to a chapter of my book. And I brought up hot water and lemon with me for a change. Yeah, so I haven't done too much today. Trevor's been out this afternoon. He went to a game in the afternoon and he's just actually come in. So yeah, and yeah, Sarah's been at work and she came back for a bit. Then we catched up on a couple of episodes of Walking Dead, and then so I went to go to see a friend. So yeah, so yes, do apologise there wasn't much going on today, but yeah, so I've had a good day and plan, I think. I've just a couple of seasons over, but yeah, and dinner tonight was really lovely. Made a change. Yeah, something a bit different. So spaghetti, Philadelphia. Mixed in with peas and sweet corn and with Parmesan cheese on top, and that worked out at I think 7.5 cents because of the Parmesan cheese and the Philadelphia. But yeah, it was really nice. I did enjoy that, and I really wanted to get a takeaway, an Indian takeaway. But yeah, because I was watching Ant and Dec, and sometimes I do fancy takeaway while watching it. And so I said no, and I said no, yep, you're all right, no takeaway. So yeah, it was very good. I didn't have a takeaway, but I'm going to go out next week. Next Saturday, going up to London. But going to see Mousetrap. We'll go out for a meal. So I'll definitely film that. So I might opt for an Indian next week. I really fancy an Indian. I don't know why. So yeah, so that is me. I'm going to do my rain update video tomorrow. I promise I'll do that tomorrow, and that will go up. And then yeah, let you know how I've got on. So yeah, so I'm really into The Walking Dead at the moment. Yeah, just catching up on that, and what's catching up on? Yeah, I think that's it. And watched Saturday Night Takeaway. Yeah, really do like that. I'm glad that's back. So yeah, so that's me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for more videos to come. And until my next video. Bye for now.